something fascinating. The key ideas from The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. The book starts with a puzzle that many of us have seen before. How is it that some people can make a ton of money? They are brilliant, educated, and successful, yet somehow they still lose everything. And then you have the opposite situation. People with modest incomes who, against all odds, manage to build lasting wealth. So what is the secret? According to Morgan Housel, the answer has almost nothing to do with complicated math formula or trying to perfectly predict the market. Instead, it comes down to behavior. One of the most powerful ideas in the book is captured in this statement. Money is less about what you know and more about how you behave. Think about that for a minute. Your financial success has less to do with how good you are with numbers or spreadsheets and more to do with your habits, your mindset, and even your fears. In other words, managing money is more of a soft skill than a complex technical skill. To make this idea clearer, I will use a football analogy. Imagine managing your money like coaching a football team. Just like in sports, there are two critical parts to money: financial offense and financial defense. And just like in any game, you cannot win unless you master both sides. Your offense is exciting part. This includes earning more money, investing for growth, taking advantage of opportunities. It is the flashy side of finance. But then there is defense. Financial defense is about protecting what you already have. This includes saving consistently, being disciplined, avoiding major financial mistakes. Defense might not be glamorous, but it is arguably the most important part of the game. Offense might get all the attention and headlines, but defense wins championship. And when it comes to money, defense is the key to long-term financial freedom. To build strong financial defense, we first need to understand something important. Nobody is crazy when it comes to money. Sometimes we see how other people spend or invest their money and think, what are they doing? That's insane. But their decisions often make perfect sense to them because those decisions are shaped by their life experiences. Most of us never had a formal class on money. Instead, we learn about money by observing the world around us, especially our parents. For example, maybe the only time you heard your parents talk about money was when they were arguing about it. Experience like that can shape your relationship with money for the rest of your life. But there is a good news. Once you understand why you behave the way you do, you gain the power to change it. Your past does not have to determine your future. You can build better financial habits intentionally. Another important idea in the book is this: the difference between getting rich or getting wealthy and staying wealthy. Getting wealthy often requires risk, optimism, and ambition. But staying wealthy requires something different: humility, caution, and discipline. They are two completely different games. Getting wealthy is offense. Staying wealthy is defense. So what is the most important defensive habit? It is surprisingly simple: saving money. Not just saving for a car or a vacation or a down payment to get a mortgage, but saving simply because saving gives you options. What you are really buying with saving is not material things. You are buying freedom. Freedom to control your time. Freedom to make choices. Freedom to handle emergencies without panic. Freedom to walk from situations that no longer serve you. In the end, control over your time is one of the greatest forms of wealth. So another key lesson is this: aim to be reasonable and not perfectly rational. Human beings are emotional. We are not robots. So a financial plan that looks perfect on paper might fail in real life. Your plan needs to give room for 1. Mistake, 2. Uncertainty, and unexpected life events. In other words, your financial strategy should work in real life, not just on a spreadsheet. Finally, financial success is about playing the long game. It's not about hitting huge home run. It's about avoiding catastrophic mistakes that could wipe you out. The real goal is simply to stay in the game long enough for you or for your good decision to compound. And that is where the magic of compounding comes in. At first, compounding seems slow and boring. Small habits, small progress. But when patience is added over time, the results become extraordinary. The growth becomes bigger and more powerful when you ever expected. If there is one key or one idea to take away from this psychology of money, it is this: financial success is not about intelligence, it's about behavior, and the habits you build today can shape your financial future for decades to come.